Obviously, President Trump and Elon Musk, the honeymoon's over. The fallout has begun. I don't think this is some sort of pretend shell game here. I do think that a lot of this has to do with frustration in Washington, D.C., and Elon must not be able to take it. And I do think you're talking about very, very strong personalities. Unfortunately, though, this has distracted a lot of the mainstream media because there is some real things happening. President Trump had not just a call with President Xi Jinping from China. There is now planned movement for our relationship with China, whether you like that or not. By the way, I know some of the comments say don't go to China, but it looks like President Trump will be making a trip.
That's right. So that has to do with the trade issues that the United States negotiators are working out, and it's going to a high level. One, we found out that the negotiations will continue, that the U.S. teams will be meeting soon again with the Chinese counterparts, as well as an unplanned time yet. But there was an invitation from Chairman Xi to President Trump and Melania to come over to China, of which the president said he accepted. So they will be working on that. But I think there's another angle to this too, Logan. And this is something that is quite frustrating when you've been around conservative politics for a long time. And that is sometimes conservatives are their own worst enemy. They get in the way of we have the Senate, the House, and the presidency right now. And everyone focusing, and I was as well. It was hilarious on the internet yesterday. The memes were top notch. It was the best meme day maybe ever.
It was the best of memes. It was the worst of memes.
But it was very funny and it was entertaining.
I preferred the baby J.D. Vance ones that went around for a while.
Oh, those were making a comeback yesterday as he being the child of Elon and President Trump. Very funny.
He was like, I'm hanging in Nashville with Theo Vaughn. I'm not dealing with y'all right now.
But that being
Daddies
said,
are fighting.
It while entertaining, sad for the country that was the focus and the big issues weren't, and that people were able to score political points. Like AOC had a very witty comeback when asked by a reporter, what is going on here?
Well, you're just trying to make the chat go crazy.
No, what I'm saying, though, is that the right thing to do is, one, President Trump has moved on truth. He's no longer posting about Elon. But I do think for the good of the country and for the movement, the conservative movement, something needs to be resolved of it. Some sort of reconciliation or even just no more hostility in order to say, hey, look, here's what we are focused on doing. And it does seem that President Trump has moved on. Elon, in some of his later statements later in the night, seemed like maybe he was cooling off. But I do think there was damage, not just to the country's perception, perhaps. President Trump has been saying what he wants to say for a long time. But I do think for the movement, with the midterms coming up, there needs to be some sort of fix there.
We are so excited to announce the ACLJ's brand new app, completely redesigned to provide you with the best tools available to partner with us at the ACLJ. You can watch the daily Secular program, sign the petitions, customize your ACLJ membership experience, donate with the click of a button, and receive up-to-the-minute critical updates that the mainstream media can't censor. Just scan the QR code on your screen or go to your phone's app store, search ACLJ, and click install. It's that simple.